Welcome to the House Calls. I'm Dr. Quack, and today we're going to be talking about the WWE Hall of Fame. Who should go in? Who shouldn't go in? Why they should go in? Because it's January, and it's a lot of times when the talk happens. And last year I did 5 people that were mentioned. If you want, check out that video. It is on my YouTube collection here. Also, reels have been put out on my page. But we're going to talk about the 5 more. 5 more that belong in there. And speaking of 5, here comes number 5. We're going to start with number 5 here. Number 5 on my list, and I'm going with the 5 for a reason. I'm talking about the 5 count, and I'm talking about the man that delivered that splash, King Kong Bundy. King Kong Bundy is a man who deserves to be in the WWE Hall of Fame. He was a part of the original Heenan family. He was also one half tag team with Big John Studd, who's a Hall of Famer. He was also one of the men, and the only man, to be one of the 7 out of the first 7 WrestleMania main events to not be in. Bob Orton's in there, right? I'm talking about Paul Orndorff. He was in there. King Kong Bundy should be in there. I mean, Rowdy Piper is in there. Andre the Giant, Ultimate Warrior, all of Hogan's opponents. And Bundy helped make money. He did. He was out there in Los Angeles. That cage match is infamous. You know, he came out there and worked, and he was a Bundy. Speaking of Bundys, married with children. Yeah, I mean, come on. How do you not have him in the Hall of Fame? I know he had arguments with Vince, but guess what? Vince is gone, right? Vince is gone from the WWE. So Triple H, it's on you. This guy deserves it. Y'all cheated him out of his money, didn't give him great paydays. He said it a lot on his shoot interviews. Go watch them. So he deserves to be in the WWE Hall of Fame. It's sad that it's got to be after his death, but he still deserves to be in that company. Number 4. This man needs no introduction here. I'm going to tell you, this man deserves it because he had the power of the punch. William Regal. And William Regal definitely deserves to be in the WWE Hall of Fame. I mean, come on, Trips. He was your tag team partner. This man was really one of the top ever WCW television champions ever. And most notably, he was probably the greatest European champion ever. That's going to be my personal opinion. I mean, that man represented the title well. He did a lot for this company. He even joined the Kiss My Ass Club. You know, that was embarrassing. But you know what? He did it because he loved the business. This was something he deserved. He's done a lot of great things. You know, he has definitely trained a lot of people. He's even helped out in AEW. This man deserves to be in the WWE Hall of Fame, and you need to put him in. That's my number 4. Number 3, and this is a 2-parter here. These are 2 guys here. Axe and Smash of Demolition. How are they not in the WWE Hall of Fame? The first 3-peat, remember that, Gorilla? 3-peat tag team champions. I mean, they got a victory over Andre and Haku. They beat up beat up Barbarian, and they beat up the Warlord with Mr. Fuji. They had all the great stuff as a tag team. In the 80s, they represented tag team wrestling in the WWE. I believe they belong in the WWE Hall of Fame. They had the longest reign in tag team history until the New Day did it many, many, many years later. They need to put these 2 in the WWE Hall of Fame because they belong. The personal thing, though, with Axe and the whole disability thing, they need to wash that to the side. They need to put this in there because this man definitely deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Bill Eadie, there you go. And you had Crusher Khrushchev over there, Smash. You can call him the Blacktop Bully, whatever you want. But those guys were wrestlers, and those guys deserve to be in the WWE Hall of Fame. And then you've got number 2. Right? And there's 2 of them here too. And I'm talking about Dave and Earl Hebner. Those 2 were recognized as 2 of the greatest referees of all time. They belong on the Mount Rushmore. I know we have one referee already go in there, Tim White, because he helped out Andre the Giant. That was the big thing. Like, he did a lot of stuff for Andre. But as referees, Dave and Earl Hebner definitely deserve to go into the Hall of Fame. They refereed the greatest match there. Dave did with Ricky Steamboat, Macho Man Randy Savage, WrestleMania 3. Earl had been so much in this business. So has Dave. Both of these guys gave everything to this business in the NWA, the WWE, TNA for Earl, and even AEW, I believe he's been there a little bit too. There's a lot of great stuff with these guys. These two definitely deserve it. I believe they belong in the WWE Hall of Fame. And finally, I've got one more for you here, and this is number one. This is celebrity. This is the person, in my opinion, that helped professional wrestling and MTV get together, and that is Cyndi Lauper. How do you not have her in the Hall of Fame? You got all these other celebrities. You got Drew Carey in the Hall of Fame, and you're going to tell me that she doesn't belong? She needs to go in this year. She really does. I mean, Cyndi Lauper, she was a one-of-a-kind. She helped manage that with Randy Richter over there in that match with Leilani Kai. All three of those women deserve to be in the WWE Hall of Fame, in my opinion. I mean, she had a lot of influence helping out there with her music. Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Captain Lou in there with his spiel and that feud. That was some great stuff. Rowdy Piper involved. Really integrated men and women's wrestling there. And it should have been something more than what it was. I think Cyndi Lauper deserves to be in the WWE Hall of Fame. And let's put her in, Trips. Come on, let's put her in. And that, my friends, I will tell you, that is my 5 people this year who belong in the Hall of Fame. I hope the 5 people before or the 5 here, 3 of those 10, 5 of those 10, I hope they all go in. I would love to see it. I think they all deserve it. They need to go. Please wake up, Triple H. Vince McMahon is gone. Please. Because without this, if you keep putting in your buddies and your friends, it is not going to be looked at properly. So please take a look at these 10 individuals who I said last year and this year. And for that, that's my episode. I'm Dr. Quack, and I'll see you next time.